Yeah. Okay, so solving chess puzzles day 5. Acha tuone leo tutafika ngapi. This ni checkmate in 1.
Yeah, checkmate in 1.
Mate in 1. Checkmate in 2.
Yeah, checkmate in 2.
Mate. Checkmate in 2.
Yeah, checkmate in 2.
Queen takes a8.
Yeah. Checkmate in 1.
There's no way to block.
Yeah, there's no way to block.
Checkmate in 2.
Oh yeah, checkmate in 2.
Check. Mate.
Checkmate in 1.
Checkmate in 1.
Checkmate in 1.
Rook h4.
Yeah.
H4.
Rook h4.
Queen takes g2. Mate.
Yeah, mate. Checkmate in 1.
Queen f7.
Yeah.
No, that's not mate.
Huh? It's not mate.
The king.
Oh, the king can run to h6.
Although we'll be setting them up for a discovered attack.
Yeah.
And so, check. The king goes to there.
h6.
It sits. Now we just need to move the knight. Where will the knight move to? I think we can move the knight here. Discovered check. So if they push, no, this puzzle is not supposed to be this hard.
I guess if they okay.
Check.
If they push, we just take. We take it to e6. If they push the pawn, we just take with the queen checkmate.
Let's get there. We just had to find that first move. So this is checkmate in 1, right?
Yeah, checkmate in 1.
Queen d7.
Queen d7.
Checkmate in 3.
Yeah, checkmate in 3.
So give a check there. The king has to move to the corner. We give another check there. The rook takes and then
then mate.
So we sacrifice the queen.
Checkmate in, is it 3 or 4?
So,
1.
So we first
two,
give a check
3.
there.
Yeah. It's 3.
The king can either.
There's 4, I guess. Yeah.
The king can either go there.
Yeah.
Or there. So let's assume the king goes there. So we give another
check.
Check.
They go.
The king moves forward.
To h, to h7.
Okay. Give another check with the other rook.
Yeah. They go up, then checkmate on h8.
Okay. So check.
Mate.
Mate
in 2.
Mate in 2. There and there.
Yeah.
Check.
Mate.
Checkmate in 3.
Checkmate in 3.
Check. Mate. How about capturing the bishop with a check?
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
And they have to block.
I guess, are we winning a piece or something?
Not a piece. I think this is a forced mate. So let's calculate. So check.
That is check. They'll have to block with the rook. Once they block at the rook,
we simply take. Okay, let's first capture the bishops. That's it.
I think it was about winning material.
So we eliminate that one so that we can access h4 square.
Yeah.
So take, then we give a check.
The takes, check, then.
They block with the knight. We simply capture, and we'll be taking the rook.
Oh yeah, because the pawn is not there.
The rook in the corner. So give a check.
Yeah.
Take, then grab the rook.
Yeah. I guess we're taking a piece. We give a check on d6, then capture the pieces.
So capture.
They take, we capture the queen. They take, we take. We have a rook up. We have a rook up.
So at the end of the line will be upper rook.
Yeah.
So check. Take.
Takes.
Push. Give a check there.
Yeah. Then they go down.
They come.
We have mate in one.
There. No. The queen blocks. We take.
We take. Okay. Mate.
Can it be this easy? Easy.
Capturing two pieces.
That's what I'm wondering. Can it be this easy? Maybe. Let's go for it and see. So take.
I think.
Take.
Yeah.
And we simply block.
We simply block. Yeah. It can be that easy because it's 1100 puzzle.
Actually, 1063. How about you simply develop the knight? With an attack, and now we'll be hitting the queen, and we'll also be hitting the pawn. After they retreat, then we push.
We push 2 steps.
2 steps, and also this now the knight is vulnerable
Yeah.
because the pawn is pinned. So
That
there,
makes sense.
and then we push. This is checkmate in 1.
Yeah,
Here.
mate in one.
There, right?
Queen d8. Yeah.
28. Met. Black to move.
I guess we
What?
just take. We take the rook or.
Nah,
We give a check first.
what if we give a check?
Makes sense. Yeah.
After that check, what will they do?
They'll have to go away and then we take the rook.
And there's no way to keep defending.
Yeah, there's no way to keep defending. There are 0 ways of keeping the defense.
In this position, I'm tempted to sacrifice the
Yeah,
queen.
me too.
There, check.
Check. We get the queen for 2 rooks, I guess.
They got there. No, let's see. Take, if they take, they have to take back, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So take,
Takes. We
Check.
check. Now.
now the king moves forward, right?
Yeah. Then probably we double.
We double this rook on this rook.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go for it.
That shouldn't be a 1200 puzzle.
It's too easy.
Not too easy. A 1200 can't do that. Just because of one reason. Why are you giving out your queen? They don't know how to
sacrifice, and to
Yeah.
give up.
Yeah.
But
and how to coordinate 2 pieces.
But,
The
two rooks are worth more than a queen.
Yeah, but they can't. It's hard for them. It needs experienced players.
So this one we just eliminate the defender,
The defender.
of h7.
Yeah.
And the next is
It's
mate.
just mate, yeah.
Eliminate the defender. What happens if we simply grab?
They take, we take.
Okay, let's first count the material. We have 2 rooks versus 2 rooks, queen versus queen, And 2 minor pieces plus 2 minor pieces. How many pawns we have? 6 pawns. They have 7 pawns. So we are down a pawn.
We are down a pawn, okay.
And they are threatening to come here with a check.
With a check.
And after that check, we'll have to sacrifice. So my instincts are screaming we first grab
We grab the knight, yeah.
the knight.
To eliminate the threat.
They check.
We take the rook.
We take the rook with a check. They check. And how do we continue from there?
Yeah. They'll have to move then. We give a check on F1.
F1 with a check.
Mm-hmm. Then the next move we pin.
Well,
No, we attack the queen, threatening E8.
By then there will be a threat of either after this check,
Mm-hmm.
the king will be here. So either the king comes there,
Mm-hmm.
and if the king comes there now, this will be a skewer, and
Yeah.
we'll be winning the queen.
Yeah.
If they go to the corner, it's also a skewer because we are attacking this square and we are threatening checkmate.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
They sacked the bishop.
They had to.
They had to.
Mhm.
They'll just lose more material.
What happens if we simply capture the
Yeah,
knight?
we capture, the rook captures, we just take the rook with the queen, then we take the queen.
So after all is said and done, we'll have won
A rook.
a rook,
Yeah.
a queen, and a knight, and they will have only won a knight and a queen.
And a queen, yeah.
So it'll be up a full rook.
A full rook, yeah.
We have 2 rooks, they only have 1. This is simple. Rook G1. Alright?
Yeah. Blocking the rook from seeing the H1. Then
But-
we promote.
but
Oh,
they
they're also promoting. Okay.
They're also promoting.
Okay. Looks tricky.
So once we play there,
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think once we play there, they'll have to capture.
what if they
If they don't.
what if they queen? They bring in a queen.
That looks terrible.
If they bring in a queen, we also bring in a queen. But now they can simply play here. Their queen can come there and that will be checkmate.
And how about if we give them a check?
We
Where
first,
can they go?
we first give a check here.
Yeah.
So let's calculate that. So check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Of course, if they go back with queen.
Yeah. So they only have one square. E3.
So there.
Yeah.
When we give another check there with the bishop,
Yeah. They block.
they push the pawn.
We push the pawn.
We simply check with another check.
Yeah. No, they'll have the F3 square.
There.
Yeah.
And what if the rook simply retreats now with a check?
Mm-hmm. They just go down.
So let's do this. So check. There. Check. Push the pawn. Grab with the check. Check. The rook comes there. The king comes there. This is a tricky one. This is tricky.
This is really
It's not supposed to be this hard.
a 1400 person. Okay. Once the king is caged in on E3, do you have any other option? Any
Okay,
other option of taking advantage?
Let's go for the rook move here. So the first move we on the right track. Now the bishop check. check. Check, 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 check. The only move is to push the pawn, right?
Yeah, the only move is to push the pawn.
So let's go for it.
Now, should we take the pawn or the
Bishop.
the bishop?
Bishop takes. Now they have the square, right?
Yeah.
And we give a check here. Check. After that check, where will they go to? And we also need to know that we can bring in the knight.
Yeah.
So after this check, they can either go there. If they go there, we simply bring in the knight. If they go there, I think this is it. We give a check here. If they go there, the knight comes in with a check. If they go there, the rook comes here with a check. So we give a check there. Now the knight comes in.
Yeah, the knight comes in.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
We had to see the knight move. Oh, we are under check. Taking is a mistake. It's a blunder. It's a huge mistake.
Taking is a mistake.
Yeah, because once we take, see, if we take, the other rook simply takes.
Yeah, and it's almost mate.
It leads to mate because you have to block with
mate,
the king can move. So in this situation,
you
I think
have to block with the queen, the rook.
No, I think here we should block with the other rook. So if they take, we simply take. I think that's it. They are block.
Just block. Yeah. Because it's check. Yeah. We need to block.
So if they take, the other rook takes. If they take the rook on the corner, the other rook
takes. Yeah,
yes,
that's it.
Another rook will be defending the back rank.
Yeah.
So there.
That's it.
And you simply take. I feel like we should first give a check here.
Yeah.
Check.
They'll have to take.
The pawn takes. Then what? That is the continuation.
Then just take.
What are you taking?
We take the pawn.
Oh, with the bishop. The bishop takes. And
threatening checkmate.
And is there a way to stop it?
Yeah, there is a way, but
How?
we have our queen. There is a bishop block.
Oh, the bishop can simply block here.
Not there. On H2, they are trying to stop the mate on H1.
But the queen simply
takes.
takes.
The queen simply takes and we win.
I think that's it. So there, take. They did not bother stopping it. They cared so much about winning material.
So they were trying and equalize. The game's just lost.
This knight is not defended.
Yeah, because we are threatening checkmate. We can just.
If they take back, we simply checkmate.
Yeah.
So check.
We just take the bishop.
What did we miss?
Ouch.
We rushed.
Yeah.
We should have taken our time. Okay. So we give a check there.
Yeah, we give a check. They go up.
Then they have one move there.
And then we give a check. Then the queen comes in.
Then they go there.
Yeah, then the queen comes in with the checkmate.
We need to double check, double, triple. Check.
No. I thought it was same idea because.
Take.
The problem is we are hanging a rook with checkmate.
Not checkmate. They simply take.
We have the block. I didn't see that. Yeah, that makes sense. We just take.
And after we block, there is no way to.
There is no way they can give us a check. Everything is just losing for them. Oh, that's why I lose some games.
You must be bold.
Yeah, you must be very bold. So in my mind, I was like, we've done that. No, I'll be hanging my ribs. So I won't do it.
So this
I
won't
cancelled
work.
that out. Yeah. So
You,
this won't
you
work.
have to see the entire line.
Yeah, I have that issue.
Uh-huh.
Trying to fix it.
White to move, white to move. If we give a check here, they'll simply go back. If we give a check here,
They go on E5. Go to E5.
no, I'm saying, you
Mhm.
know, I want them to come forward. I don't want the king to go back, because if it goes back, it can hide behind the pawns. So I'm thinking, if I give a check here, I'm forcing the king to come forward,
Yeah.
right? So the king has only one move there,
Yeah.
and after that, now I give a check there.
Yeah.
The
then
king,
checkmate on
the
D.
king has only one move, and then
Checkmate on D4.
yeah, we force the king to come forward. Then there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mhm. So they have a hanging piece. You can simply capture this one. Take. Is there anything to be afraid of? So I'm counting. Take. After I take, they sacrifice. After they sacrifice, I take. So it goes like this: take. Rook takes. Pawn takes. The other rook takes. And then I simply give a check here. I trade, and I think I'll be up a ton of material. Because if I give a check straight away, trade. I think the simplest solution is usually the correct one. The simplest solution is to capture the bishop.
Takes. They take with the rook. They sack.
But let's first find out the material. 2 rooks versus 2 rooks, queen versus a queen, and 2 minor pieces versus 2 minor pieces. So if we take the bishop, we'll be up a minor piece.
Yeah. I guess that's it.
I think
Just
that's it. Take. Yeah, I saw them sacrificing. Take.
And then give a check.
Give a check.
Oh, okay. It's not check.
It's not made.
It's
we
not
can,
made.
we can simply move. We have a square.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're seeing ghosts.
It's good. Yeah, true. I'm thinking about sacrificing the H pawn.
Me too. Give a check, because if they take, we simply take here, right?
Yeah.
And that's mate. So after we push,
They'll
the best move is not to take.
They'll have.
They don't have to take it. They can simply move there.
Okay.
But after they move there, now the knight
knight
comes in
Yeah.
with a check.
Yeah, makes sense.
So it's
It's over for them. It's over. Mate, is it 3 or 4? We give a check. Then they take with the knight. We give a check on F5.
With the queen.
Yeah, with the queen. They go.
I think the queen check was the hard one to find, but once you find it, that's it.
So that's it.
Black to move.
Black to move.
Yes.
Okay.
How about this check?
Yeah, makes sense.
So the king, why can the king move to? The king has only one legal
Yeah,
move there.
one legal move. Then we give a check
Then you give another check there.
with the pawn.
Oh, we push the pawn.
Yeah, I think we push the pawn.
So let's first play the first move. So check. Oh, we give a check there.
Yeah.
And the pawn is protected.
We are
go in.
promoting.
So there's no way to stop the promotion. Now first instinct is to play there.
Is there any check?
It's not a check, but I'm threatening check.
Yeah, it's okay. I was asking if we have any checks towards our king. So there is no check. That's the move, yeah. Because you have the rook for checkmate. That's the move.
So what will they do to prolong?
There is nothing they can do to prolong.
They can. The two rooks can retreat.
Oh, if they retreat, we just take.
Take. And passa.
Yeah, and we have a passed pawn.
A protected passed pawn.
Protected passed pawn.
It's not only passed, it's protected.
Okay, how about moving the other pawn?
So that we can have two connected passed pawns.
Yeah, two connected passed pawns.
Because I think the king will be coming in any time, right?
Yeah, if we just push, I think the king will capture the piece.
So let's... And there's no threat on our side, right? So
yeah.
Push.
I think we just push again.
We push this one, right?
Yeah.
Once more. And
because we are defending from the king to go on that square. E2.
Black to move. Is this check? But I don't think it yields much. But the idea is to access the H file.
The H file.
So I need to, if I give this check, where can the king go to?
They'll block with the queen.
So they block with the queen, right?
Yeah.
So let's see.
Or the pawn.
So check. So they can either block there or there.
Yeah.
After any of those two moves, now I give a check there. So if they block with the queen, let's first calculate the queen line. So check. The queen blocks. I give a check there.
Yeah.
So where will the king go?
They have no. I think that's it because they'll have to block and
again if they block,
give out their queen.
They're just sacrificing at that sense in mate.
Okay. I didn't see that. I literally didn't see that.
So the other option is so we give a check.
They block with the pawn.
They block with the pawn.
Yeah. Then we give a check again.
We give a check there.
Yeah. Then they go to is it G2?
There.
Yeah, G2. Then you drop the queen.
Where is the queen going?
To H2. If they go down, at the end of it will be checkmate.
So there we give a check there, right?
Yeah.
I see it. So let's go for it. So check. Okay.
At the end of the sequence, we have two pawns which will...
We give a check here, right?
Yeah.
Check. That was it. I almost played here.
Me too. Me too. Even sacking the queen doesn't make sense right now. Right?
The queen, the knight is defended 2 times.
Yeah, 2 times, yeah.
But I think we can simply play here.
Threatening checkmate.
It's not really mate, but we are threatening to capture the knight, and after we capture the knight, now we have eliminated the defender of the G7 square. So, but after we play there, also we are threatening to simply play queen F8, right?
Yeah.
So if they retreat the queen, we simply go there.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Yeah, I think
that's the move. It's a silent killer move.
Now we simply sacrifice, right?
Yeah, we sacrifice.
We remove a defender, and this is mate. Yes. Okay. So these we are under check.
Oh, we are under check.
Yes, but I think we simply.
Yeah, we just move the
the king there,
The
because
king, yeah.
after all, we also want to play there.
Yeah, then threatening checkmate.
Yes. So
Mm.
they'll have to sack.
That's the move. That's the move.
Knight takes.
Knight takes, threatening some check to checkmate.
So let's see. Knight takes. So on the next move we'll be taking there with
Yeah.
a check.
So I think they'll move their rook up. Rook to d2.
But we know we can't come there because of the bishop. But we can simply then capture here again with another check.
No. If they move their rook to d2.
So after there, the rook
Rook
comes.
to d2, yeah.
Rook d2. Okay. Uh-huh. And what if the knight simply comes back there? And we are
I think.
Hmm?
Are we trapping the queen? That's the first move. I think we are taking on b4.
b4.
No, yeah, b4. No, the knight takes.
The
b4.
knight takes.
Yeah. Then if they move the rook up, we just simply take the bishop.
We capture the bishop.
Then we have the d6. I don't know.
There.
Yeah.
But they can simply capture this pawn with a check.
Oh, it's a check. How can we trap this queen? It looks trapped.
Let's go for the first move and then we proceed from there.
Is there really to trap the queen?
And what happens if we simply capture here? The rook takes, we take here with a check, and next we are going to capture this bishop. So that is one of the lines. And after we take, if they don't take, we simply come here with a check.
Yeah, I think that's it, because we have a rook on. We can put a rook on the b file.
But I don't see another line.
Because trying to trap the queen is useless.
And what here the knight plays here?
No,
So
question is threatening what?
the
They
rook.
just move the rook.
The rook can simply
Yeah.
come there and defend,
I
right?
think your first move,
Knight
knight takes a2,
H2.
looks okay.
Okay, let's go for it. Then we take here with the check,
Yeah.
right? And then we take the bishop.
Yeah,
And we are up three pawns?
we are up some pawns.
So here the question is the dilemma.
I think we are in the square. Are they in the square?
Can we push? So the question is who will get there first? So push, queen, and the queen is the check.
Now I think we push first.
Push,
Then if they push,
we bring back
we
the
bring back the king.
So we get inside the square and they are
Yeah,
outside.
and they are not in the square. Yeah.
So let's go for it. So we are in time to stop there.
Yeah, we are in time to stop.
But they can't stop us.
Yep. We don't have a Greek gift. I played a game today with a 96% accuracy.
Hey,
96% accuracy. Taking down a 1700 player. 17 plus player.
Almost perfect.
It was perfect.
That means that you do not have any blunders. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this
the rating game, I played like a 2500 player. GM.
That's a GM. Grandmaster level.
Yeah.
Grandmaster level. Okay, I think in this position,
Mm-hmm.
we just need to calculate who'll get out on top. So my first idea is queen takes d1.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they'll take back with the rook.
Mm-hmm.
Then bishop takes, and that move comes with an attack. So they take, and after they take, I simply capture the knight.
You capture the knight.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And if we capture the knight early, it's a problem.
if I take the knight, they also take the bishop.
Yeah, makes sense, because we'll be winning a
So in
knight, yeah,
in this
it's okay.
in that line, I'll be down a piece. So
Yeah.
take, then
takes,
take, attacking,
then take the knight.
take the knight,
Yeah, makes sense.
and we are up a piece. Last time we solved 47, so today we only need to solve 48, and we'll have broken our record. So only four more to go.
4 more to go.
Only 4 more to go. And right now we are solving puzzles that are rated at 2300, 23 plus, 2300 plus.
Yeah. We are white.
So we are white. They are threatening to queen on the next move,
Mm-hmm.
and all our pieces are too far away. The knight cannot get back in time. The king is outside the square. So if we don't find a first mate,
Yeah, it has to be a first mate. Otherwise, trick.
black wins.
Black wins. Yeah.
But I think the first move is obvious. We just need to push.
Push.
So let's see. Push with a check.
Mm-hmm. They go to h6.
H6.
Yeah.
And now attacking our bishop.
Yeah.
So what do we do? What if we simply push the queen?
The queen.
And after we queen, now their queen is going to harass us.
Push. If we push, they go to h6. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then, do you have a knight? Can that knight get to that square?
What if the knight retreats?
Fast.
So we simply play the knight there. We allow them to queen because the queen does not come with check.
They'll just bring the king up to f6.
So I'm saying, we play there.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you're saying that they'll simply play there.
Or to f6.
So how can we cover? How can we cover that square?
I think here it's about under promoting.
So you're saying, so what is your first move?
F6 check.
With check.
They go. They
Okay.
take. Then I guess we push.
So you're saying we push, right? They
Mhm.
play there. So
They play there.
which other move which move are we playing next?
We push the pawn again.
We push again. They queen.
They
After they queen, we also queen.
Also queen.
So now the question is,
Mm-hmm.
can we evade the checks long enough to win? Because if you check, we are up material. I think we have 2 minor pieces.
So check.
So and after we queen,
Mhm.
so let's calculate this movement. So
Check.
there,
Mm-hmm.
they go there.
Uh-huh.
We push,
Push.
they queen.
They queen. We'll be queening with check. I guess we're winning.
We queen with
We
check.
queen with check. We didn't see that. It's easy.
We
It looks
queen with
easy.
check, and if they
Yeah.
take the knight, we queen fast.
Yeah,
So
we
there,
queen with check.
we're not queening with check. And if we push the pawn,
Mm-hmm.
so if we push, they
Mhm.
simply come there, and now they cover the queen.
They cover the queen in square.
Yes.
Okay.
What if now we play the knight where? Because I want to play the knight on a square. Well,
It just takes. is done. It can be taken.
The knight can be taken by what?
Yeah, by the pawn.
Oh, by the pawn. Shit. Okay. So what you we played there? So once we played there, we allow them to queen, right? And now we give a check. So after that check, where will the king go? Any square where the king goes, we are going to simply queen, and we are going to queen with check. See, this is the move. So we play there. We allow them to queen. So after they queen, now we play the bishop there with the check. And the bishop is defended by the knight. So in this scenario, the king can go there because that square is covered by the knight. The king can go there because that square is covered by the king. And our bishop is there. So the king has only two squares, there and there. And if it goes to any of those two squares, we simply push and queen.
No, our pawn is behind. You can't queen.
No, I'm saying, oh, but wait, let me see, what am I saying? I'm saying, so we play there. Let's draw arrows for the moves.
Yeah, the knight.
So check.
Check.
It's not a check.
No, it's not a check. They queen.
So they queen.
They queen. Yeah.
So let's go move by move. So there, we allow them to queen. Check.
Check. They have two options.
They
I
have
think
to.
they'll go up.
So they either go there or they go there, and then we push.
The queen will harass us.
The queen will harass us up to the end of the time.
Yeah.
But can
how about before we push the pawn, can that knight go somewhere giving a check, but we'll be hanging our bishop? I think we'll be hanging our bishop if that moves.
And what if we push the pawn right away? So push.
Push, yeah.
The king goes there.
Yep.
So there's no way to cover the queen in square. And now they can simply queen in peace.
Way to cover. I think we're trying to look for a way to cover the queens. If we push, they'll come to G7, right?
Because
and it's protected. Our pawn is protected for now, right?
So check. Not check. There, right?
No, just push. Push.
Push.
Yeah.
Why is it not drawing the arrows? So push.
Push. They bring their king.
The king goes there.
Yeah. I guess now we try and rotate the knight.
But the knight is going to take so long because
No,
if we play there, what happens? They simply queen,
Then we have a check.
After we give a check there, the king simply goes in front of the pawn.
Yeah.
Because alternatively, after we push, we can go there. If we go there, now if they come there, now the knight comes there to that square, and on that square, now the knight will be given a check, and it will also be covering the queen in square.
Yeah, I think that's it. We need to. We have to see the knight rotation.
So okay, let's see. We push.
Yeah, we push.
After we push, they don't. What if they queen first? So they queen. If they queen, we also queen.
Queening really a good idea.
It's a good idea. What are they going to do?
They don't have
If they
sufficient material to attack
yes,
us.
if they give us check, the
we'll
king
just run.
The king will simply either go this way and it's going to hide on the G this side.
And we'll be winning. Yeah,
And
it
we'll be
looks
winning.
okay.
So after we push,
I think they'll just.
then the king comes there. Now we simply go there.
Yeah.
So let's push.
Now we take the knight to the C7 square. You see. Yeah. Give a check, promote.
Come back with that check. Yay! I think
That puzzle was kind of tricky.
if I'm serious, I can solve these puzzles.
Yeah.
It's such a shame that I'm not serious. Because you see on that puzzles, something was saying, you just need to move a knight somewhere. So, okay, let's see this one, other one. We just need to solve 3 more. We need to solve 48 and we'll have on your record.
3 more.
So I always start by checking all the checks. So I can give a check here.
They block.
They simply retreat the bishop, right? If they retreat the bishop, I can attack it. But they can move. But they can. I'm saying, if I play there and they retreat the bishop there,
we can just simply attack it.
I can play h6 and I'll be capturing the bishop. So I don't think that's a good move. Okay. Alternatively,
they can move the king.
They can move the king either there or there. And
H looks fine.
And how do I continue from there? I don't see any suitable continuation. The other crazy, and I have to give a caveat that this is a crazy idea, is to give a check there. So rook there, check.
They take.
Queen takes. I take the bishop, attacking the rook, but the rook can simply move. And I don't have any continuation. And also, I'm also considering this check.
Yeah.
But with that check, the queen can simply block. But if the queen blocks, I give another check with the rook.
Yeah, with the rook.
So that with that variation, I'll win. So after I give that check, they will most likely not block. They'll have to move forward.
They'll have to move forward, yeah.
So after they move forward, how do I continue? I don't see any valid continuation. I don't see any. Oof, 2. What am I missing? What are we missing?
Looks tricky.
What am I missing? Calculate.
What if you simply put the knight on G5?
Knight G5. Then you're going to lose the queen. The queen is under attack.
Yeah, then if we lose the queen,
we capture here with a check. But that does not amount to much.
Yeah, I think it doesn't amount to much. Why is this so tricky? Now, are we any material up?
No. Rook and rook cancel out, queen and queen cancel out, minor piece versus minor piece cancel out. We have
so 5 equal in material.
We have 5 pawns, they have 5 pawns. The only difference is that they have double pawns and our pawn structure is a little bit better. They have passed pawn and 2 isolated pawns. There's this pawn and this pawn. This one and this one. But our pawn structure is intact. This one is a bit better. So if we trade down, I feel like we have a winning endgame, because I think we can simply push there. If they don't push this pawn, and we can create a passed pawn.
And how about if you give a check on A1?
So
with the queen?
So let's go for it. So check.
Yeah. They'll definitely go up.
They have to move forward. Yes.
Then we give a check. No, we bring the rook.
Oh, so now the rook comes in.
Yeah, the rook comes in.
And now the rook is threatening to give a check there, right?
Yeah.
And if the king goes there, the queen can come then. Okay. That looks promising.
Because if they run, we've already given the check, and the queen can come in.
And I think that works. So you're saying, we give a check there, right?
Yeah, check.
The king moves forward.
Yeah.
Now the rook joins.
Yeah, the rook joins the party.
Uh-huh. And now the threat is to give a check there, right? And if the king goes there,
we bring the queen.
The queen comes there, and we also have the option of the knight jumping in with the check. So let's go for it. Okay, let's take a moment. I don't want to rush.
No, we don't want to rush like last time.
Yes. We need
last time was tragic.
You think you have seen everything.
Yeah. Then you don't.
Only to mess. Okay. Okay. I don't see any other better move, because once the knight moves, we are giving an exposure. They can give a check here. So let's go for the rook move. They had to sacrifice.
They had to sacrifice.
Okay, two more
and we are good.
We have a new record.
The Nini is hanging. The rook is hanging.
Which rook? Our rook.
The rook on G4.
Our rook, yes. Our rook is under attack.
No. We are white, right?
Yes, we are white.
We can just take the rook, like with check. It's hanging.
We can simply... this rook is not... the illusion of defense. It looks like it's defended, but in reality it's not defended.
It's not,
Because this pawn can move, it's pinned. Right.
But question is...
But once we move with a check, if the king goes there, now the king will be hitting the rook, right? But we can... The rook, and you also have to realize that there's this threat. And that,
okay,
that ends in mate, right?
Yeah, that ends in mate.
Unless. So, let's see. That does not make a lot of sense. Because I was thinking we can simply give a check there. And after they move the king, we simply come back. But if we come back,
they'll just take.
So we need to see the continuation. And if after we take and they move and we push the pawn to create some breathing room for the king, they can simply take
with the pawn.
Yes, because they have broken the pin. So we need to see, after we take, do we have
something?
Yes, do we have something? Because the threat is to simply capture. Not capture, to simply move to H5, And after they move to H5, so how do we continue?
Remember, we also have a bishop on D1. We can put a bishop on D1.
But I'm saying, you see, after this check, if they give a check here, if we put a bishop, they simply capture the bishop.
No, I'm talking about if we give a check first.
So I'm saying,
check. Yeah, they'll have to go to H5, right?
H5 is the only legal move.
Yeah, once they go to H5.
Now the issue is that after that, in that situation now, they are threatening checkmate in one. So we need to find a way.
What if we drop
to defend?
The bishop.
So if we drop the bishop and the bishop comes back, right?
We are hanging our rook, right?
Now the rook will be captured by the pawn.
Yeah, now from after, if the rook can be captured, what can we do?
So that's the issue. But I strongly believe that capturing the rook is the right first move.
Yeah.
Now the issue is that I don't see a continuation.
Continuation. Yeah.
We need to see a valid, a strong continuation. So take. The king moves there, right?
Yeah.
After the king moves there. I feel that this king, the queen has a role to play, but I don't understand where the rook, the king will, the queen will come.
Probably it's just defending for us not to be mated.
Let's see. So, take.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The
King moves.
King moves there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what if we simply now play here?
Yeah.
The bishop moves there. So that means that now the king can take, so the pawn will take. So the pawn takes. So pawn takes,
Pawn
right?
takes, yeah.
And after pawn takes, this is crazy. Okay.
If you push the pawn on h3.
Calculate. Have you found any valid solution?
Not yet.
Valid solution.
No valid solutions.
Let's play the first move and see what happens.
This is definitely tricky.
Now there's this strength.
Yeah,
So if they go there, that is mate. And there's no way to stop it. What if we push this pawn?
2 steps.
Just one. Push. So if they give a check, we simply move forward, right? If they take with the pawn, we simply take. Right? So see, we push up. Let's assume they give a check.
Yeah.
So push. They give a check there, right? We move forward. And after that, now the pawn takes, right? Our pawn takes with the check. The bishop takes, right? And after the bishop takes, now the queen comes.
The queen check.
But you know they don't have to play this fast move,
After we push the pawn.
I'm saying, after we push the pawn,
If they take.
they can simply take right away. So take, we take, the bishop takes, and we don't have any other check.
But pushing that pawn looks right.
That's one idea.
Let me try and look if we can drop the bishop on.
What if we know we also have these checks? We also have to calculate what happens if we give a check here. So what happens if we give?
They just simply take
What do they
the
calculate?
queen. The queen.
Queen takes.
Yeah. Queen takes. And if you give a check with the bishop, they just go backwards to G6.
I think I'm seeing an idea. So the idea is, we need to move the rook so that the rook can not obstruct the bishop, so the bishop can have a check. So this is the idea. We want the bishop to retreat here,
Mm-hmm.
and we want this move to come with a check.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying,
We sacrifice the rook.
so let's say
Mm-hmm.
we sack the rook either there.
Mm-hmm.
So if we give a check there, so we give a check there.
Mm-hmm.
They can, let's say they take with the king.
Mm-hmm.
If the king takes,
Mm-hmm.
the queen now retreats, simply comes there.
Then the next move is checkmate.
Now the bishop will come back and that will be mate.
How about if they take with the queen?
Now, that's what we're going to go step by step, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, we give a check there. These arrows are killing me. Check, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The queen takes.
Mm-hmm.
But now, there's no bishop, there's no rook obstructing the bishop, so the bishop simply comes there
Mm-hmm.
with a check.
Yeah.
Now, where will the king go?
They'll go to G.
They have two moves.
G6.
They can either go there,
Mm-hmm.
they can either go there,
Mm-hmm.
or they can go there, right? If they come forward, again the queen simply comes.
Oh, they have two forward moves, by the way.
Which other move can they play? Or here.
Yeah.
But again, the two forward moves, the queen simply retreats. And once the queen gets to...
No, the queen. The one forward move, the queen can retreat, but the other forward move, the queen can't.
But
Unless we push the pawn.
but we can push the pawn with the check.
Then they'll move to G. No, H3. Now from H3 is the tricky part.
Okay, let's go move by move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have discussed that. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
If the king takes,
Mm-hmm.
this ends in mate, right?
Yeah.
If the king takes,
If the king takes.
because so this is our first move, right?
Yeah.
Now the question is, what if the queen takes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the queen takes,
Mm-hmm.
and after the queen takes, we agreed that you are going to play the bishop there
Yeah.
with a check,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we are calculating
Mm-hmm.
all the king's possible moves, right?
Yeah.
So the king can move forward there. If they do that, the queen simply comes back to g3, and this is checkmate,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So this we don't count that for now, right?
Yeah.
The king can also go there.
Mm-hmm.
If the king goes there, now the question is, how do we proceed from there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we said, what if we simply push the pawn with another check?
Yeah.
If we push the pawn with another check,
Mm-hmm.
now the king moves even more forward, right?
Yeah, to H3.
To h3,
Mm-hmm.
and after they move to h3, so how do we continue from there?
I don't think we have a continuation. Then our king.
No, we have a continuation.
Hmm?
Mhm.
And then our king is open. We have a check on D5, the bishop. Now it's free to attack.
Oh, now the bishop can give a check.
Mhm.
Shit.
This puzzle is tricky, man.
And I think you see, I strongly believe that the first move is rook g5 check.
Rook G5 check.
Yes.
How about the pawn push? The pawn push on H.
And what if,
Mhm.
Let's continue. Let's forget about g5.
Uh,
What if we give a check here? If we give a check there,
mm-hmm.
so how many options do they have? They can, one, move the king.
Mm-hmm.
Are you together?
Yeah.
So if the king moves,
Mm.
now the queen simply retreats here. Are you together?
Mm.
With another check,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Let me see. If I move there,
Yeah. The king. If the king captures, we just retreat the king.
the king, the king has two valid moves.
Yeah.
The king can either go there or there, right?
Yeah.
If they move to g5, the queen comes back to f4 with check, right?
Yeah.
They have to go back, and now we can simply come there. I think I think this is more winning. And alternatively, after I move there, what if the queen captures the rook? If the queen captures the rook, I think now we can now give a check with the bishop, right? After that check, of course, there is no way they're going to block with the bishop, with the queen, right? So the king has to move, eh?
Yeah.
So where will the king go to?
G.
If the king goes to g5, now the queen comes to g7.
Yeah.
And that's mate, right?
Yeah. They'll have to go to G6.
G6. If they go to G6, how do we continue from there? Shit. And what if we throw in G4 in the line of in our line? If nothing is working, you throw everything.
Okay. How about the bishop D1? Let's try and look at D1.
Bishop D1. Okay. Bishop D1. Okay.
They take
pawn takes.
Pawn takes. Right.
The right, yes. So pawn takes. Then how do we continue from there?
The fact that pawn takes, it takes the fun out of it.
I can promise you, the two correct. Oh shit! I was supposed to draw lines. I think okay. But we had to move the rook either to H or G5, G something. So okay, let's do this one. We need to solve two more to set a new record. How about bishop there? Check.
It looks like the most logical way.
But I don't know why. I have a feeling.
I think it's check.
It's
the bishop check.
What if we sacrifice?
No.
Check.
Sacrifice doesn't work. Yeah, check.
Right?
Yeah.
So the king can go there, right?
Yeah.
The king can go there.
If they block, we just simply give a check again.
The king can go there, right?
Yeah.
So where will the king go to? The king has two legal moves.
Yeah.
So what if the king goes there? How do we continue? We give another check here.
Yes, we can give another check there.
Okay. Let's go for it.
Let's relax first.
Check. I think that's it. We give another check here.
How about the pawn check? You know we have the pawn check.
Or take. Take with check. So after we take with check, so let's calculate this one. Check. The king can go there, right? And what if the king? Let's see. So take, right? What if the king goes there? How do we continue? If we give a check here.
If they block, it's bad.
What you? Okay.
They'll have to go to H1.
So check. So if they go there, we give another check there, right? After that check, now they retreat back.
Yeah, we give another check with the queen.
There.
Yeah.
And what if they simply come forward? You know, we need to see a forced mate.
Yeah, it has definitely to be forced.
Well, my other idea was we give a check there.
Yeah.
So after that check, how many moves do they have? They have two legal moves, right?
Yeah.
If they go there, we simply push the pawn with a check. Now the king is out of moves, right?
Yeah.
So they have to capture with the rook. After rook, the rook takes, the bishop takes, the king takes. Now we capture the bishop with a check.
And
And,
I think
and
we
after
are definitely winning.
after
from
that
there.
check, we capture this knight. And after all is said and done, will be upper piece. I think that's it. So you go for that one.
You can try.
Push, right?
Yeah.
Check, take. Yeah, that's it. So one more, and now we have a new record. Last time we managed to solve 47. So we solved this one.
Mm-hmm.
We will have a new record.
I'm thinking
Mhm.
bishop h7.
Bishop h7. There. So we are threatening to give a checkmate here, right?
Yeah.
So what if they simply move the bishop here? So once they give a check here, now the king has an escape square there.
Yeah.
So how do we handle that? Because my other idea was to play the bishop there. But again, they simply move the bishop.
Again.
Yes, the bishop simply moves to. They simply move the bishop to G. What is it? G. Or is it F? F6. Bishop F6. And what if we push the pawn? F what? If we push, they can simply also push forward. Tricky. This one is a tricky one.
How about a rook lift?
Rook D3.
Doesn't work.
F3.
We have the bishop.
F3 is covered, right?
Staring everywhere.
Let's calculate this one. I think so. There. Bishop moves there, right?
Yeah.
So if we give a check there, the king simply moves there, right?
Yeah.
And now our queen is hanging.
Yeah.
That does not amount to much. And if we play here, again they simply play there.
Basically, it looks like the queen is the problem.
And if we also give a check, they simply block again with the bishop, right?
Yeah.
Calculate.
Hey, this is really tricky. And if you try the pawn push, the pawn push that you tried, the f4.
They don't have. They can simply push. They can simply also push their pawn.
Yeah. Okay.
So if we push, let's see. If we push, they can simply also push.
And they'll be blocking us.
Nothing is going on. The other idea was I was thinking about also pushing this pawn. Because I was thinking after I push, I'll be attacking the knight, but the knight can simply go back and capture the pawn.
And attack our queen.
Right. But this puzzle is not supposed to be this hard. There is something we are missing.
let's check out the material balance.
Uh-huh.
Rook.
One rook versus one rook cancels out. Queen cancel out. We have they are up material.
Two bishops for
A bishop
a
and
bishop
a
and a
knight
knight for a rook.
Yes.
And they're supposed to win, so it has to be checkmate.
So they wrap. Or we have an option where we can win substantial material.
Yeah.
The rook if does not work. Pushing the pawn forward does not work. How about a check? Queen f5 check. After that check, the bishop simply blocks, and we don't have any valid continuation. What are we missing? We are missing something. We are missing something.
This
And what happens if we play the bishop there? The bishop simply goes back, right?
Yeah. The knight goes back,
the knight goes
and
back.
it blocks our pawn. It can't move.
And once we give a check there. So push. There.
It's becoming very, very tricky. How about we bring the bishop on to G6?
Bishop G6 here.
Yeah. They bring the bishop, right?
So they play the bishop. Okay, so after this move, the only way to stop checkmate is to play the bishop there.
The bishop, yeah. So then after they do that, we try and now get rid of that queen.
So how do we get rid of that queen?
How about we capture? We capture that
Take.
pawn.
Rook takes.
They can't.
Why not?
We'll give them checkmate on e8.
Oh. So they can't take. And if the queen takes, this also leads to mate.
Yeah.
Right. I did not see that tactic. Nice one. So let's see. So there, right?
Yeah.
They play there. Now we capture.
Yeah, we capture.
Now the rook has to move.
Yeah, the rook has to move.
So where will the rook move to? And anywhere the rook moves, now we are going to simply move forward there. Because now the rook has to vacate the d file.
How about? Oh, yeah.
The rook has to vacate the d file.
Yeah.
And it also has to keep protecting the what? The back rank.
The back rank, yes.
So let's see. So take, right?
Yeah, take.
So why not just take?
No, not the rook.
Why not the rook?
Bishop?
Huh?
How about the bishop?
What happened? Oh, if we take the Oh, my assumption was once I take the rook, the queen will take. But now I realize that the rook does not have to take.
Yeah, the bishop.
The bishop
is there.
But now we can take the bishop, right?
Yeah.
I would have gone for the rook. It's only upon further investigation I realized. Yeah, we have a new record. Okay, 2 more and we'll have solved 50.
50 puzzles.
Let's see. Okay, here I have this check. So what happens if I give a check there?
They simply go to H. Is it H2?
H2. So that's the only legal move in the position, but they can also go there.
Yeah, that's not the only legal move, but H2 looks okay.
So let's say they have 2 legal moves. They can either go there out there. But after any of those moves,
you have a check.
The knight,
yeah.
the knight takes with another check. Huh? So where do they go to? And you see, okay, let's go move by move. If I give a check there,
yeah, check.
Because I'm seeing at the end of the line I'll be winning the rook. So let's assume they go there.
Yeah, we'll be actually. Are we giving checkmate?
Take check,
yeah,
right?
Take check.
So if they go back, now this pawn is pinned.
Yeah.
So now
yeah,
I can simply take there with a check.
Yeah. So if they go f2,
we give.
Okay.
You can also give a check with this bishop. So we just want to force them to go to H1.
No. Yeah, we are trying to force them to go to H1.
Once they go to H1, we are going to win the rook.
So I guess the first move is D3.
Rook D3, check.
Yeah. Now there, I think...
We simply take.
Huh? With a check?
Yes. The knight takes, check.
Then?
The king has only one Lego move there.
Okay, if they go there...
Once they go there, I think the bishop simply retreats. The bishop E3 check.
E3 check.
Yes.
Okay. I think the knight is the exact continuation, so let's just play the knight first. So from here, we give a check with the bishop.
Why not?
How many pieces do we have? One. Rook, bishops, knights. They have a rook up.
They're upper rook.
They are upper rook. So I think we'll be needing to take the rook for free.
But there's only one check in this position here. Check. After that check, they take, we take. And what else? Because the other alternative, is to simply grab the. I think by there it's not the alternative; it's the main line. Because once we take, now we are threatening the bishop to come here, and this will be mate, right?
Yeah.
So after we take, and after if they take, the bishop also simply comes back, and it's also mate.
Hey, nice. Nice. I didn't see that. Hey, so if you would have gone for material, so bad news.
So you see, they had to retreat the bishop.
Yeah, bad news. I think we just take the bishop.
But you know, our rook will be hanging. Oh, but again, they can't capture the rook.
Yeah.
Because once they capture the rook, that's it. So
checkmate.
Mate.
Ooh.
That one was a tough one.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
So in this position,
looks like mate in one, but it's not.
It's not. The queen is.
It's not.
There's an H3. H3. The queen is defending H7, and what if we simply play the cool move there?
Do they have a check?
They have a ton of checks. Not even a single check. They have
a ton of checks.
So they can give a check there. After that check, we simply take, right? And after that, now the queen can come here with another check. After that check, I think we simply move to the corner, and that's it. I don't see any control. Oh, if we move to the corner, the knight can simply take, but we simply take back.
I guess that's what we call a silent move. The queen f6.
Is there a way to stop that?
A silent move? I don't think so.
There is.
There is.
Yes. You see, after we play there, the queen can simply retreat there, but we simply take the queen, and the other rook comes in, right? So let's go for it.
Yeah, they've made life simple for us.
Yay! 15.
Yes.
Okay, check that one again.
for me,
Mhm.
I think
Mhm.
the first move definitely is taking the pawn on d6.
So knight takes
Yeah, with a check
with a check,
and
and
threatening mate.
so if they don't take back, the queen simply captures b7 with
Yeah.
knight.
So they'll have to take with the rook.
So okay, so let's calculate. So you're saying take,
Mhm.
right? So rook takes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rook takes.
So what happens after rook takes? How do we continue?
Well, that's the big trick I'm trying to find out.
Mhm. But
We'll be winning. We'll be winning a rook.
but we have the option also to capture the rook, right? And but they have this passed pawn on a3.
Yeah, I do realize that.
But
But
otherwise the material is even, because we have three pawns, knight, rook, queen. So all the other materials are cancelled out, right?
so if they take, if you give a check with the rook.
Rook takes. If the rook takes, not take. You're saying, So we give a check there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
They'll have to retreat the rook.
they don't
no
have.
other option.
What if they simply move the queen, the king?
They can't,
Why not?
because it's check.
Oh, it's check. Right. Oh, and they can't move forward, right?
Yeah.
So the only legal move is for the rook to retreat.
Yeah.
And after the rook retreats, we give another check there. Not there. There, right? Okay, so let's go move my move there.
Mm-hmm.
Take. Check.
Mm-hmm.
The rook retreats.
Mm-hmm.
The queen, and now the queen gives a check there. Check.
They can block with the knight.
Oh, the knight can simply come back here, right?
Then the check can't work because the queen just takes. We'll be having a queen.
Mm-hmm. And they also have a check, right? And how about the silly check? This one.
If they move to b8.
How do we continue?
I don't see a continuation.
But I think the first move is knight takes d.
Yeah.
d6.
The d6.
Now the issue is, how do you continue?
How do you continue?
So let's go for the first move. Okay. So we have two options. We can simply take, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we take, what do? They can give a check there, right?
Yeah.
But after that check, I think we simply can even move there. There's no check there. There's no check here. So after giving a check is not a good move. They can also push.
If they push, we'll be harassing them.
If they push, let's see. So you're saying we check, right?
Mm-hmm.
So check, push. After they push, how do we continue? I think we can give a check there, right?
Yeah.
So after that check, they have to come here.
Mm-hmm.
And after they come there, we simply go there and
it's checkmate.
It's checkmate.
So they can't push.
So they can't push. So I think we simply take, because if we give a check there, right?
Mm-hmm.
They simply
block.
We simply block, and if we give a check, then I simply. And actually, we can't give a check here because of the queen.
Yeah. How about if we give that check and just take the rook? Does that really make sense?
Check. No. I think we should simply take the rook.
Let's try it.
Hmm?
Ooh, they've just made it easier. 51.
Just had to
Aye.
take the rook.
Like, I realized sometimes when you find a practical problem on the board, you see those moves that they just give us a free way. They've told us that you've already solved the puzzles. That's what our opponent is going to play. And you find that you don't know how to continue sometimes if you don't analyze the
Sometimes finding the continuation is very hard. Sometimes you see the first move, but the move that comes after, now that's the issue.
trick.
But deep down in your gut, you can feel there is a win here. There is
The
a win. So, but the issue is,
Who is the win?
who is the win?
Who is the win?
So in this position, this one is a bit tricky. Okay, let's
How
see.
about we give just a check with the bishop?
Bishop takes, rook takes. Rook takes, you take. And you have to also remember that you're also attacking the queen. Our queen is under attack, but also their queen is under attack.
Okay.
I actually wanted to count the materials.
Yeah,
so the queen and the queen
my
also wrote.
counting material makes sense.
How many minor pieces do they have?
They have 2 minor pieces.
2. And how many minor pieces do we have?
Oh, they have 3 minor pieces.
3, and we also have 3.
We also have 3.
But they are up a rook.
They are up a rook, yeah.
So if queen takes rook, king takes, we take. But see, I think we're equalizing, eh? Oosh.
Ooh.
What just happened? Okay. So I'm saying, eh?
Mm-hmm.
If we take,
Mm-hmm.
the king takes, right?
Yep.
We take,
Mm-hmm.
they take,
Mm-hmm.
and now we take there. So after all is said and done, they will only have the knight, right?
Yeah.
The bishop,
Yeah.
and the rook. So 3 pieces.
Yeah.
And we also have the bishop, the knight,
Mm.
and the rook. So we'll also have 3 pieces.
Mm.
And at the moment we have 7 pawns. They also have 7 pawns. But in that line, because we are down a rook, we'll have equalized.
Yeah, I think that's the way to equalize. I think that's the move actually. You have to go with that. I don't see any other way, unless there is another.
Let's check for a bit. Because if you give a check with the bishop, they simply block with the pawn. If we capture bishop takes f2, the rook simply takes. If we give a check, the rook blocks. So that does not work either.
I think the goal is to equalize.
And if we move the knight forward, they simply take.
Then we have a better pawn structure. We have an isolated pawn.
Okay, let's go for it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it does not. It does not work. That was not it. But we have really tried. 51 puzzles.
51 puzzles.
That's a good try.
This one we played too quick.
Great effort, yeah. This one I have to agree. I think it was something simple. There is something we overlooked. Because I think we found the first move. Yeah.
Just taking.
Yes. So the continuation is where there was an issue. I don't think we are supposed to take. We are simply supposed to take there. Check. And now we have pinned. Take. And after that, how do we continue?
We give, if we give a check, it doesn't make sense.
You're going to lose a piece.
Maybe we'll win 2 pawns.
How?
Will they be up material?
Or we take there? No, that's not it.
They'll be up material.
And how about this check? That's not it. This one was a bit tough. It was a tough one.
Tough one.
What are we overlooking? Right? Let's use the hint. Oh, we just move here and defend the knight. We don't have to lose the piece. Defend the attacked piece.
It's just a very simple trick. And
simple. Sometimes the simplest things are the easiest to miss. Okay, this one I made a mouse.
Mostly, yeah.
Yes. So we found the first move.
Yeah.
So the second move I was saying is supposed to move there or there.
Yeah.
The strongest instinct was to move there. So that's not it. The second was to move there. So
can you try and move the bishop to d1? Okay. Pawn push.
That's not it.
How about we bring the king backwards? And queen?
Queen where?
Let's say let's try f4 first.
I'm at there.
No, f4.
F4. Here. But how are we stopping the mate?
Oh, I've completely forgotten about the mate.
How are we stopping the mate?
The rook check. We've tried the rook check.
Yeah, both of them. None of them is working.
We've tried pawn push. Pawn push like H pawn.
This one will not work either.
2 times, like twice.
There. Nope.
Okay, this puzzle was hard.
We need to find a way to defend mate. I think we need to move the rook. But we need to move the rook to a square where it will stop mate and have a hit threat. Let's see.
What if you bring the queen to G3?
Here?
Yeah.
How are we stopping mate?
Yeah, you can't stop mate.
Let's use the hint. So we are supposed to move the queen. Now the question is, why is the queen supposed to move to?
I think it's on. Have you tried d6? Queen to d6.
Here.
Yeah.
Right. It not work.
Hanging the queen.
Where?
E5.
Oh, we're supposed to move there.
Jeez! I didn't see that. I couldn't have thought of that.
There? Then you play there. Now you're covering the square. And at the same time, they can't take because the queen is hanging.
Hey, that is tricky.
Tricky Zana.
And let's see the last what we went wrong. Where we went wrong.
So let's go for the obvious check.
Okay.
Now I see it. Because you see, once you give a check there, if they block, now the queen can access E3.
Oh,
so
what?
And if they move, we simply capture them.
Hey, your move. Like, I didn't calculate further. We didn't calculate further. That's the problem. I think from doing these puzzles, we need to calculate further. Those little moves.
You need to see everything.
However they look stupid.
But we have tried.
To see everything.
We have tried 51 puzzles. Okay.
Yeah.
To go check.